Hello everybody, thanks for tuning in to the September update of my life as an artist. My name is Alex, I'm here in StudioFernandina, and figure I'd shoot this little work in progress type video part of it. I got a few days left to go in the month, and I've actually gotten a lot of work done. It's my day off right now, I'm pretty happy, in a good mood at the moment. So I got a lot of painting done. I've been catching up on some stuff from the last month, and I at least wanted to show it to you, give a little brief idea, and then in a couple days when I film the second part, I'm going to explain it a little bit more, and we'll sum it up, and you'll see all that in a minute. It'll be condensed into this one video, and like no time at all has passed for you guys. So without further ado, I'm going to start with the stuff from the last few months. Pretty much just been doing the swirls that I've been trying to catch up on, and I got the white one right in front of me, which that was from May, I believe. But I'll give you an idea. It's just shades of white, some glitter in there. There's a couple more, some metallic and some other stuff that I still want to put on it. But that's what it is. Nothing too special about the white one. I didn't want to go crazy on the background. I just figured the contrast of black to white was good enough. The second one that I was working on was the brown, which, as you can tell, it's not shiny at all. It looks shiny from the glare on the light, but it really isn't. It's all matte paint. I'm not going to use any metallic or glitter or anything like that. I wanted to get it down to being just earth tones, just has some more dark browns to go and some other things. But this was from August, last month. And then I have the blue one from July, which I really love. It's turning out good. This is the one that I spent a lot of time on the background. And as you can tell, really, really shiny. The background's all metallic and glittery, and just multiple different shades of blue. I have two more to put on and then do the edge, and this one's done. But I really love this one. And then the September one, to give you a little sneak peek on the two that I'm doing. I got the scribbles. It's the same concept where it's a metallic and glittery background, and it has a lot more work to do on the foreground. A lot more colors, a little more shades of pink, and maybe some maybe a little purple put in there, and give you an idea. And then I got the one that's actually finished is the pink swirls. And as you can tell, little shine, little here, there, I didn't want to go overboard on it, didn't want to make it overly pink, I didn't want to mix any other swirl colors in on it. I just liked having the purple background, and that's why I figured I'd play them into each other, and it would be kind of the same thing. So that's pretty much where I'm at right now in these 5 paintings. After I get done with these few that I'm working on, I'm also going to start the scribbles, the black scribbles, and what else do I got on that list? Even though it's right in front of me and I'm having a brain fart. The blue scribbles and the brown scribbles. Get those 3 more, and then besides the green one behind me, it's still a work in progress because that thing's big. I actually want to devote some time to it, make it right. At least make it right in my head. It'll end up being what it is, but for some reason it just started getting a bad vibe. It didn't really seem like it was coming together correctly, so that's why I'm not working on it. But at least all the scribbles will be caught up, with the exception of that green one, and all the swirls will be caught up. And I really hope that I'll be able to do the same thing next month and the month after for the shape and line drawings. I wanted to try to do one of them as a painting, but I might just stick with drawings for the rest of the year for time crunch, so I don't have to be rushing to get stuff done in November and December. So anyways, that's pretty much all I want to talk about right now. It'll transition to the other part of the video, and I'll see you guys in a few seconds, even though it'll be a few days. See, I told you that wouldn't take that long. In reality, you know, I just managed to figure out how to freeze time, change my shirt, and move some stuff around in like an instant. Um, but anyways, which one should I start with? Let's go with the white. Let's do the same order that I did in that first little part of the video. I shot this as the second take. I mean, I shot the first take and then I watched the first video again, and it was kind of stupid because I repeated everything and made it like twice as long. So, with the white, you can tell it's a little different. I mean, obviously I did all the edges of the colors. It's a metallic edge. I added one extra layer of one of the, I think it was like vanilla ice cream. This is the type of color. It's the more ivory classic white style. And I did a little bit of that metallic, and that's how this one came out. Like I said, I didn't want to go too crazy on the background. Just leave one solid color background. The brown one, I got the couple extra layers of darker brown in there, like some chocolate brown and whatever the other one, burnt umber, was. It's just brown on the edge, no metallics, no glitter paint. It's just straight matte earth tones. Definitely like the way this one ended up coming out, because I wasn't feeling it being too tan. The blue one that I really loved and still love, I kind of feel like I went a little too far on it, but I think I did an okay job at fixing it and blending it back in. I mean, after watching that first part of the video again, I liked the way it looked before better, personally, because I added some more dark swirls and it looked too dark and too muted compared to the way the background is. So I added a little more of the light swirls as well, this sky blue type of stuff. And it's still real shiny, and you know, still it's my favorite of these ones for this month. I hope you all like it too. The one that I kind of threw in there at the last second, I didn't talk about in the video because it was just sitting around. It's actually finished, as this is the black swirls from June. I just never did the background or the edges, so I got the metallic edges on there, and it just gives you kind of a comparison where you can have something, these swirls, like how my style kind of ranges, where I can do something as crazy and hectic as full of swirls as one like this blue one, or when you go with these black swirls, or even the finished purple behind me, it's real toned down, that there's not a lot of color difference in it, there's not a lot of physical swirls tightly packed together. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Like obviously with the white, the background was straight plain matte black. So I could afford to throw more shades of white in it and do it as a more tighter piece. So I have a feeling that if I did some stuff to the background, that wouldn't look as good. And then the swirl, or the scribbles, the only scribble that I did this month, the pink one actually for this month. As you can tell, I added those few extra layers of some bright pinks. I didn't put any extra purple in it, because once I got those 2-3 layers of extra pink in there, I liked the way it looked personally, and just figured it was done enough, especially after the feeling of almost screwing up this blue one. I kind of decided to just call it quits on the other one. That's almost, I'm like, I could add some more color, but no, I shouldn't. I should take my lesson from this guy. So that's everything for this month. Because I don't need to show you that purple one again. It's already done. It was finished when I did the first part of the video. The color for October is going to be orange, and I know I'm definitely going to get the swirl and the scribbles done. What did I say? I was focusing on the scribbles next month to get them all caught up. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paintings that I know I'm going to get done again. Like I said, I probably won't get to that green scribble over my head for the reasons I explained a few minutes ago, if it's just not feeling right. And I'm probably not going to try to do the shape and line drawing at first. If I get all 5 of those done, then I'll start doing the shape of mind drawings, and I'll try to get a head start and start, or at least work on some of the ones that I have started for the previous months, so I don't get so bogged down with it all in November and December. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching my little mini plethora of artwork that I actually got done, catching back up on from the few month hiatus from being artistically creative and having to move and going on vacation and just dealing with all that. Like I said in one of the videos, it really drained me. It just physically, mentally, emotionally drained me a lot more than I showed to the people I work with and everything, and a lot more than I'm willing to admit, up until now at least, that I just got quiet and kind of reserved and withdrew back into my own little world for during that whole situation. And it's just life. It's just part of life, part of the experience. And as I kind of remembered a few weeks ago when I got this little creative spurt again, and I'm like, that stuff's always going to happen. Why am I letting it have such a big impact on my artwork and how I'm doing it and when I'm doing it? Obviously, there's the job aspect parts of it. I even have to get ready to go to work soon, so I'll have to sum this up. But like I know that I have enough money to make ends meet, or that I can easily get enough money to make ends meet. I'll put it that way, with how I can work. So I'm a little, now that I've seen how my bills are settled and everything, I'm a little more relaxed. I'm still nervous about it, but again, that's just part of life. That's part of being an adult. You learn to live with it, or you go crazy. And that could still happen. I got 3 months left. I could completely snap in the next 3 months. You never know. I hope not. So, but anyways, I'll let y'all go. I hope you have a good weekend. I'm obviously not going to, because it's a Friday afternoon. I'm about to go to work, and I work both jobs tomorrow and both jobs the next day, so I am doing absolutely nothing this weekend but working. So I hope y'all have fun and enjoy the weekend extra just for me, please.